Today we will discuss about Centos 7 installation by using a VMware workstation. Right click on the VMware, run as admin, click this, go to file, new virtual machines, custom. Okay, next. Here is three option is there. Installer disk. If you have a DVD in a Centos 7, insert your DVD from your PC, choose it this option. If you don't have a DVD, if you can choose the installer disk image from ISO. If you we required for the ISO file for the Centos 7, I have the Centos 7 ISO file. If open, I'm choose for this option. Otherwise you can choose the I will install the operating system laterally. I'm not choosing before ISO file. I will install the operating system laterally. I'm choosing for this option. Just next, choose the Linux operating system. Here version is CentOS only, so click next. Virtual name I given for the virtual name is a server 1, server 1, server 1. This location is for the C user Velan document virtual machine server 1. Just open it for the document virtual machines. Here only stored for the all the files. Just click it. Is asking for the core number, core of the processor. I given for the 2 only. Here given for the RAM 1 GB. I given a RAM 1 GB only. Depend upon your hardware capacity, you can give it the your RAM size. Here the network location. Bridge is the within the VMware connectivity. NAT is a, we can communicate to the VMware PC2 and your whole network PC or your base PC also. I'm choosing bridge network only. Just next. Create the new virtual hard. So we require the hard disk for the installing operating system. Just next. I given for the 30 GB. Store a virtual disk as a single file. Next. Then click a customize hardware. I'm not choosing for the before ISO file. I'm choosing now. Click that DVD. Use the use ISO image file option. Click it this radio button. Just browse Centos 7 ISO file I have. I click it ISO file, open, close, finish. Then you can find out here power on this virtual machine button. Just click it this button, your machine will be started. Yeah, DVD will be booted. Here you can, here not cannot working for the mouse, you can use for the keyboard only. I'm choosing for the up arrow and down arrow using. Install Centos 7. Just enter it. Just enter. Okay. First file will be running on the Anaconda files. If you are installing for the CLI mode operating system, we required for the RAM size is 512 MB. If you are installing the GUI, we required minimum 1 GB. Hard disk also same like this. Hard disk, if you are installing CLI, hard disk required for the 10 GB. If you are installing the GUI, hard disk required for the minimum 20 GB. So I am choosing for the English. Continue. Installation source. This is a DVD only. Sometime here also we can find out that this yellow color, that means your ISO file will be damaged. You can choose another ISO files. I am choosing the software selection. I am choosing server with GUI. I want a server with GUI. If I go with the client, I am choosing the genome desktop only. Checking for the softwares. Okay, done. Then is next is the installation destination where I need to install the operating system. This is the hard disk I allocate for 30 GB. So just again click it for this one. Here in down some option is there, automatically configure a partition or I will configure partition. If you choose this one, automatically operating system himself creating a partition, installing the operating system, but I don't want that one. I am choosing for I will configure the partition. Just done it. After you find out the one screen here, because you are choosing for the I will configure the partition, I am using for the standard. This LVM option I will tell for the when I take the LVM topic I will tell full explanation of the LVM concept. So now I am using for the standard partitions. If you find the plus symbol means, here you can click the plus symbol, given the root directory 10 GB, add mount point. Again you can click plus symbol, add a boot is required for the minimum 500 MB, add mount point. You can see for available space is 20 GB, total space is 30 GB. So again I need to create the partition. Home I required for the home is 30 100 MB only is enough for me. Add mount point. Then again click plus symbol slash USR I given for the 10 GB, add mount point. Again where is there, I given for the 8 GB for the ware, add mount point. Remaining 2 GB is there. 2 GB I given a swap means twice up your RAM size. I click swap, I given 2 GB, add mount point. Swap is twice of RAM size. It's a root top level root directory. All the file will be installed here. Slash configuration file, all the operating system files. Slash variance variables, log information for partitions. Slash USR is the Unix system resource. USR means Unix system resource. Here is stored for the all the installed application. Here in Linux we say for the package, not application. All the installed package stored on here. This is a booting information, system booting information starting. Home is all the users stored under the home directory only. Just done. Here the accept changes. Here you can give the host name, COSIN, cosine. I given cosine. Done. Begin inside, click the begin installation. As the operating system installation is going on, I am by default in Linux root is the username. That user is the administrator user. Here asking for the root password. I given for the Centos. You can see here carefully. First I click for the done, where the checking for the first time password. Then again I clicking for second time. Yes, password is confirmation. If you want to create the user, you can create here also. I given for the Velan. This user you want to make a administrator or normal user. I don't want administrator. I given for the password is CentOS. CNTOS. Here also click done. First time password checking. Other you can click confirmation is over. We need to wait some time for here. Total packages 1186 packages. Now only installed for 50 package. We have more than time it's taken. Minimum is half an hour. In, in Linux CentOS 7, bootloader is bootloader grep 2 is a bootloader.
என்னங்க பண்றீங்க?
நான் பண்றது சும்மா தான் இருக்கேன்.
இந்த பால் கொஞ்சமா தண்ணி ஊற்றி காசு எடுத்துக்கணும், சர்க்கரை எடுத்துக்கணும். வா, காப்பி தூள் எல்லாம் வாங்கி வந்துட்டுக்கிறேன். இந்த காப்பி தூள் காசு எடுத்துன்னு வா, அவ குடிப்பா. எங்க அந்த யானை எங்க போட்டுக்கிறான்னு பாரு.
So, okay, installation over. Then you can click the reboot. After rebooting is installed, your system is ready. Just enter or you can wait for some seconds. Next, asking for the license agreement. Just click it for this icon. Just I accept the license agreement. Click the checkbox. Then done. Finish configurations. Again, system is restarting. Okay, this is the Genome terminal login page. By default, user is a root user. Root user name is not showing here. You can click here not install, not listed. Just give the root, enter next. Password is CentOS, CNTOS. Just enter it. So finally we are logged in for the CentOS 7 server version. You can wait some time because starting process now. It's a first time login.